Prepare for another chill review.
Hello everyone, T-Man978 reviewing Marvel Legends Hero for Hire, Misty Knight. Her packaging has Ghost Rider on this side and her on this side. What's different about my review? Why should you watch my review? Because it's at 60 frames per second. Ugh. Now if this doesn't look really cool and clear, hey, then make sure you're watching it on a cell phone or a PC monitor with the settings up to 720p 60 or 1080p 60. Or make sure you have a TV that's actually capable of doing 60 frames per second. Anyway, back of our packaging says, investigating evil and protecting the city, these heroes give evil no place to hide. Misty comes packaged with Rhino's torso, and it feels cheap. It is, listen to that. It is very hollow. The legs, everything is hollow, just like Ultron. Anyway, here's the back. One thing that's weird to me, even though her packaging, she shares packaging with Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider doesn't come with this. Ghost Rider comes with the legs. So that's new for me. Normally, the people that share packaging come with the same body parts. But anyhow, on to Misty. And here is Misty Knight out of packaging. When I first saw her unveiled, I was like, I have no idea who that is or why she has a golden hand, but I have to own that figure because she just looks so hot and amazing. And the fact that she's a African American character, which they don't have a lot of those, and female, I'm like, I have to have her in my collection. I love her afro hair and the headband. Unfortunately, the black paint is, or the black plastic, is bleeding through on this red painted headband. From certain angles, she kind of looks like a Barbie doll. And yes, she's suffering from derp eyes that they want to give a lot of these characters recently. Depending on how you look at her, I mean, the eyes don't look bad, but full on, face on, yeah. It's derpy derp and unfortunate. I saw Glenn Webb did a tutorial on how to repaint the eyes. I might have to really look into that. Just some nice hoop earrings. Lipstick came out good. The eyebrows are decent. Something looks funny about in between her eyebrows though. One thing that I don't like, the molding on her chest. There is some gappage in between where her breast is and where the outfit meets, which it just looks like someone, like a kid, might have manufactured this. Like they put it in and just didn't fill in the side, so that's very, very unfortunate. She has this molded on holsters right there, which is really cool. And one thing I was scared of because I saw immediately this is the same body that Scarlet Witch has here. The same lower body. And her legs are just floppy as heck. Like her knees are very floppy. Now this one is rather stiff. But this one, yeah. So, that's something to look out for. Her thigh swivel is nice and tight, and as you can see, it moves. It moves this gun holster right there, which isn't like glued to her thigh or anything, so it does move. And you can put the gun in there, and just like you've seen in other reviews, this gun is standing straight at attention, boing, and it can go right in there. Her hand, don't really like it unless she's wearing a brown glove. It kind of looks oversized. It looks like a man hand. And it just, the molding just looks rather ugly to me. Come on, camera, work with me. So, blech. Now this hand is good. Nice and golden. I just found out from watching Death Battle that her fist is capable of making metals like liquefy. So like if she was in a fight with Wolverine, she could potentially like punch him in the skull, make his adamantium melt, and then like harden in his brain, and like his healing factor could keep him alive and keep healing him, but he's permanently brain damaged because the adamantium is like pressing on like crucial parts of his brain, which is really nerdy. But anyway, this strap can move. This is her booty, which is kind of flat looking from certain angles, just like her. Of course, she has one of those Hasbro tattoos. And I wish they would have given her heels. I know it would have been hard for her to stand, just like Scarlet Witch. But I kind of don't like the flat. I've seen pictures of her with the heels, and she looked so amazing with the heels. Just to show this off, she's about this tall to Spider-Man. And let's see how tall she is next to Scarlet Witch, since Scarlet Witch does have the heels. Yes, she's significantly shorter because of the heels. But yeah, the body, if she didn't have the heel, they would be the same height. Anyway, I really like this figure. Happy to own it. You pretty much know female Marvel Legends figures joints by now don't have double jointed elbows. The diaphragm can turn about this much. It can't really bend in forward at all, and it goes back about that much. And it can slightly tilt left and right. But anyway, she's cool. I like her. I'm gonna have to try to figure out what to do with this knee. I'm hoping floor polish can work with that, but I haven't tried to use it on these type of joints yet, so I've yet to see how that will work. But if it does work, let me know. Anyway, if you like this review, give me a like. Give me a like before my freaking hater does it. I don't know if I ever talked about this in one of my videos, but I have a hater who, as soon as I upload a video, they're subscribed to me. As soon as I upload a video, I get a dislike in less than 30 minutes before I share it with anywhere else. So if you don't want me to have more dislikes than likes, maybe you should hit the like button. You should think about subscribing if you haven't subscribed. You should think about commenting. And you should think about sharing. T-Man978 out of here.